Now let's talk about our midfield because that is where the magic started from for me, really.
Yeah.
So let's talk about midfield, the combination of Iwobi and Ndidi. Let's talk about Iwobi first.
Yeah, I think first and foremost, I want to give the coach, as I say, it's a coach's victory because even on the podcast, we've been analyzing about our midfield three. And that's to tell people that sometimes you don't get the best with the midfield three.
Exactly.
Sometimes it's just about the profile of the players and the strength of the players. Even though I know that, yes, it's not yet perfect in terms of there are certain areas that they still need to work on.
Pass, yeah.
Not even the miss ball, but a lot of certain areas. But when you look at the midfield, we had different combinations of midfield.
Yeah.
I think we have up to like 3 or 4 combinations. The first combination was a basic 4-4-2, a basic 4-4-2 of Iwobi and Ndidi. A point came where it was a box midfield. That's a box midfield. That we had Iwobi, we had Ndidi, we had inverted Lukman, and we had the inverted Chukwueze. So it was Iwobi, Ndidi, we had Lukman Chukwueze. So it was like a box. Later it became a diamond where we had a single pivot of Ndidi, we had Iwobi on the left, we had Chukwueze on the right, and we had Lukman just in front of the box 18. So it was like a diamond. So we had different dynamics, and I feel that what I have seen on the ball in terms of involvement, I believe Eric Chil has unlocked Iwobi. I think Iwobi will be much more important for the Super Eagles, having to play as a box-to-box and orchestrator, as you know, that's midfielder that drives it, orchestrating and drive. And I think it will be very amazing. For me, Iwobi look like, in a way, I know he's not to that level, but in a way, look at our own Nigeria De Jong. What he did today. I think it was fantastic. I think for it definitely, if I was to rate Iwobi, I would rate him a 9/10 in today's game. There's hardly anything you see that said he did a mistake. But even though I know that yes,
there's a lot of mistake on the ball.
That's the part of we are coming to in terms of off the ball. In terms of I say on the ball, we can see what you're doing, but also the strength of our opponents also determines the kind of difficulties we'll face through. So in the case where we are facing a much tougher team, I want to see how you will be able to survive in that midfield too, off the ball, right? And also when you look at Iwobi passes, piercing passes, amazing passes, but I felt that sometimes when our wingers choked in and we had our fullbacks as wingbacks, there were certain moments where it should have just done piercing, it should have changed sides. But I know that yes, he's going to learn on the job, and I was amazed with his performance.